Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing a little bit of a more chilled out video today because we're going to be doing a Q&A. I haven't done just a chill video of you for a while, so I'm excited. Before I do start the video, however, I just want to talk to you guys about something really quickly. I'm very well aware that the majority of my audience are young teenage viewers, so I just want to put it out there for you guys that there is a YouTube show that is happening at the moment called the 401 Show. It's basically a YouTube channel that features a load of good YouTubers, which covers a load of things to do with puberty, or it could be to do with social media, or really like personal things like mental health problems, and things that can be very, very important for people who I know would be watching this stuff, which I can't really help with too much because I ain't a genius and I don't really know the sort of stuff they do. So they're really cool and they're doing good things. So it's recommended by moi. So back to the actual video, I asked you guys on my Facebook page, links down there in my cleavage, to ask me some questions that I could feature in my Q&A video, which I was going to be posting on my channel, and you guys had a lot of things to ask. So I'm just going to jump straight into it and answer some of your questions. I'm going to A some of your Q's. Question number 1 was asked by Carrie Ann Chatterbox Multiboys. That's a very long name and I very highly doubt it's real too. And she asks, if you had to lose all of your subscribers or all of your videos, which would you choose? That's a very, very good question, Carrie. So I just had to choose that one as one of the questions to ask, because although some of you may think that I will have trouble thinking about what the answer for this would be, I would know my answer straight away. It would definitely have to be losing all my videos instead of you guys, because number one, you guys mean everything to me. You guys mean more to me than the footage I create, as weird as that sounds, because the reason I have you guys is because of the footage. I wouldn't want to lose any of you, not because I'm obsessed with the numbers that I've reached, but because you mean more importance to me, and I wouldn't just want to get rid of you and then say I'll start again with new people, because I want to keep the people who have kept me along the journey that I'm on. Yeah, I would miss some of the stuff that I've made, but I'd have you guys, and that's all that matters. This video has just got cringy and I will now stop. The next question was asked by Jenna Hor. Am I in focus? I can never tell if I'm in focus. It's such a tragic world. The next question was asked by Jenna Horohov. I can't say names for shite. And she asks, what's your favourite accent or accent you wish you had? There's two. I am obsessed with the Australian accent because it just sounds so amazing, but I can't really hear too much of it. Too much of anything good is bad, right? But the second accent I'm gonna have to say is one I could listen to all day long and just sit there and stare at whoever it is who has the accent and who is talking to me, and that is the Irish accent. I could just sit there and just listen to it all freaking day. It's so beautiful, and I haven't actually met somebody Irish who has a genuine Irish accent before, so when I do, I will just be like, I'm sorry, but I'm adopting you and you're gonna have to live in my house and talk to me and help me sleep and wake me up in the morning and sing whilst I'm in the shower, talk to me whilst I'm eating, whilst I'm cooking, whilst I'm pooping. The next question was asked by Jordan C. Johnson, and she says, what is your secret to your confidence? Now I presume she's referring to the confidence that I bring across onto my channel, because in real life I can lack in a lot of confidence and it stops me from doing things which I would really like to do if I had the confidence to do it, and it makes me lose a lot of opportunities that I could have gone forward with. But the confidence which I have on YouTube doesn't really come from me. Like 20% of it might, but the majority of it comes from you. A lot of people ask me why I seem so different in real life to on the internet, and most of that I've figured is down to the people who give me the confidence, who watch my videos, to keep making videos, because if you guys told me that I was rubbish at it, my confidence would not be anywhere near it is now. But because you guys like what I make, it brings me the confidence to do it. And I think that goes for anything. If you go and try something for the first time and then you get good feedback from it, or you get good experience from it, it gives you confidence to go do it again. So that's kind of what I got from YouTube. It doesn't necessarily mean I do get the same sort of confidence from everything else I do in my life. You're a very lucky person if you can do a lot of things with ease. I think the secret to confidence itself is to try whatever it is you think you can't do once, see how it made you feel, and just keep going and working on it. Confidence doesn't just happen. I think it's something you've got to test. You can't just say I can't do it first thing. You've got to try it once, and you'll be surprised of the power you have within yourself to keep doing it because of the very first experience you had with it, such as this for me. The next question comes from Casey Honey Badger Nick Mecca. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys are making up these names. If not, your mums are awesome. What is true love? Go! True love is when the person you're in love with could do anything to you unintentionally or intentionally and you will still be forever in love with them. It's when the person can look any way possible and you will still have intense feelings for them. You will go out of your way to do absolutely anything for them and everything else comes just underneath them. You will throw everything out the window if something comes up to do with that person. You just put them above absolutely anything in your life. I believe that is true love, and that's my view on it, so I'm sorry if it's wrong, but that's what I think. The next question comes from Shannon Dyer, and she says, what are your thoughts on the Pretty Reckless's new album Going to Hell, and which is your favourite song of it? I've loved the Pretty Reckless for a long time, and I've recently got back into them and cannot stop listening to them, probably because they've made a comeback because they went quiet for a little while, but the new album is brilliant, and I know this is probably a very unoriginal answer and probably one you're going to expect. Well, it is going to have to be Heaven Knows. I think it's such a good song, it's so catchy, and I probably listen to it every time I go to uni. On the way I'm like, it's just so good, and Taylor Momsen is just damn. And the next question comes from Emma Joanne Foster. Hello Emma. She says, if you won £1 million on the lottery, what would you do first? Oh my lordy, I think I would, what I would do first, I don't know, because it would be one of the things where you don't really know how you're going to react until it actually happens to you. So knowing me, I'll win the lottery. Shut up. I'll win the lottery and then I will just go mental and buy something really silly that I probably will regret. But if I won the lottery and I was going to spend a lot of that money on something big, it would have to be my own studio. I would love to have like all this money I could just put into a business, so like a production company that I could manage and create cool stuff, become a successful company. That would be an awesome thing. A cool place to film in, to edit in, not necessarily for YouTube, but for other things as well. But it just having a nice studio to go in when I wanted to would just be bliss for me. Different people have different types of dreams. My dream is to have like my own place to just do all the things I love in, which is work with film and video and computers. Wow, I sound like a nerd. And now I'm going to do the last question because I'm going to put this video in 2 parts, so you're going to have to wait for the second part. Patience, child, patience. And this question comes from Sarah Gammon Carter, and she asks, what's the best experience you have ever had? I actually looked at this question and had a long hard thought before turning on the camera because it's such a difficult question. Experiences come in all shapes and sizes. I could say when I visited Disney World, but then again I could say when I had a really fun 18th birthday party. They're just completely different things and it's so hard to compare which one was better than the other. So I'm gonna say for one which has had the most impact in my life. When I first learned what love was, as cringy as that sounds, but learning what love is one of the most important and craziest things you could ever do in your life, because it affects you from the time you learn about it until the day you die. There is nothing sweeter and grander than being in love, and yeah, it wasn't the smoothest ride throughout my life, but it's experiences and you learn from experiences, and they're the best things you can do in life. Learn from your old experiences. So that's gonna have to be my answer for that one. Once again, this video has taken a very strange turn into cringiness, which I did not intend to go into, but my answer is my answer. Take it or leave it. So there we have it. They are my answers to some of your questions. If you would like to ask me any more questions, then you can go ahead maybe on my Twitter and we can chat, and you can post me something you might want to know, and you know, I'm here for you guys. I'm not just an arrogant YouTuber who doesn't listen to their viewers. I'm here, so come social network with me, yeah? If this is the first time you've ever visited my channel, however, you can subscribe to my channel if you want to be notified every time I make a new video. So if you want that to happen, then you can go do that. All you have to do is click somewhere around this video that says subscribe. If you like Q&As and you would like me to do more of them in the future, because I haven't done one in years, literally my last one I did, I looked like a baby fetus. Just there, like in front of the camera. Then do give this video a like, and then I will know that I should make more because you guys are enjoying them. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you so much. Stay happy, stay positive, stay sexy, and I hope you have a good day. Bye, guys. Here is the all-famous binder that I've been speaking about. It has absolutely every letter in it from the very, very beginning to the very end. Cool! Just to prove to you guys, in case you were like, she is a lying hoe. Well, I'm not. Excuse the skeleton legs. I know. My videos get more and more random as they go along.